Hi, my YouTube family. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Diane. If you're new to this channel, I want to say welcome. And second, where you been? You're missing out on this great information I'm providing. I also go by Dr. Di. I am in school for my doctoral degree, as I mentioned plenty of times before. I don't want you guys to think I'm just crazy out here calling myself Dr. Di for no reason. The point of my channel and the genre that I am providing to you guys is motivation, inspiration, and just overall living in your purpose. I have spoke about many different topics so far, and I just want to bring new content to you guys and just provide positive energy. I do welcome all type of criticism, comments, concerns, any questions that you may have, emails as well. I'll provide my email in the link below. So you guys could email me and ask me different questions that you may have or different topics that you want me to talk about. Now, I try to speak on different experience that I have experienced in my time of being here. I am only 31, but I have experienced a lot. And whether it's personal or career-wise or whatever it is, I just want to provide that content to you guys just to motivate you and bring awareness to different topics. And this topic that I'm going to talk about is called balancing me time, taking care of yourself and loving yourself. And that starts with understanding that you cannot pour from an empty cup. And you have to take care of yourself first. This does not mean that you're neglecting your duties and responsibilities as a mother, a father, your career, or a friend, a teacher, a student, whatever your responsibilities are. You're not neglecting those responsibilities, but you're just learning to take care of yourself first so you're able to give your best and your all towards the responsibilities that you currently have now. So when I say take care of yourself, that means spiritually, physically, mentally, whatever it is that you need to do to just love yourself and to come to the realization that you are important. And there's times where stress can cause anxiety and a lot of different things, and it's hard to relax when you have a lot of different stress going on, especially if you're a single parent, whether you're a single mother, a single father, or if you're taking care of someone else in your home, if you're a caretaker, if you're taking care of a grandmother, a grandfather, a sick aunt, a sick uncle, a sick friend, whoever. There's times that we're so overwhelmed with what everyone else got going on that we forget to take care of ourselves and to love ourselves and to know that, we are human. And with that being said, there's times where you have to tell someone no, especially if it's someone that you're always doing for, you're always saying yes to, or you're always taking care of. That is fine. Taking care of that person is okay. There's nothing wrong with taking care of someone, but there will be a time where you have to say, no, unfortunately, I cannot do this for you this time. You're not saying no forever, even though that person may feel like, oh my God, this person told, you told me no, you're not a person that you're going to get that. You're going to get that backlash. That person say, oh my God, like, you telling me no? I thought you're supposed to be my friend. I thought you're supposed to be my sister. I thought you're supposed to be my wife or my husband or whoever. It's okay. They'll be okay. Trust me. They're going to come around. Whatever they feeling, let them feel it. But you have that right to say no. And when I say take care of yourself, if you see me looking down, I did write down a list. Let me show you guys my book, first of all. It's called Getting My Life in Order, One List at a Time. I don't know if you guys can see it right here. One list at a time. So you see it right there. Yes, I got this from Hobby Lobby, I want to say. It's probably like $4. I write a lot of different things in it. But I just want to make sure I'm touching on every topic. You have to remind yourself that you're only human, as I stated before. So there's times where you just have to say no without feeling bad. And then you have to think of different things that you could do to remind yourself that you are important and you are loved and you deserve the same respect and energy you're giving to others. Now, with that being said, you can do for someone multiple different times, over and over again, and then that one time you need that person, they're not there for you. And that's okay, because you're in a different space than that person is. So what I'm saying to you is, don't just stop doing for them because they're not doing for you, because your heart is different. You see things different. You do things for them because you're able to do it, but be able to do for yourself as well. If all the time you're paying for that girlfriend nails and you ask her to pay for your toes and she can't do it, or every time you and your friends go out, you cop their meal and you ask them one time, could they cop the bill, and they can't do it, it's okay. You could cop your own. You could do what you need to do for you. But start by doing small things for yourself. Whether it's a book that you had that you wanted to read for a minute, take time to read that book. Even if it's 20 minutes out your day, eventually you're going to be able to reach the goal of completing that book. Take yourself to a movie. Not your kids, yourself. Take yourself to a movie. Take yourself to a vacation if you can. Or even if it's just one night, renting a hotel room and just sleeping in that room for that night to just relax your mind. Because I'm a single mom of 2 kids. I know how hectic it could be. I know how overwhelming it could be. And sometimes your mind is just racing. You're trying to get everything together. You're trying to remember who has appointments, who has this school function, who's in this club, and who's... It can be very overwhelming. Hence why I'm always writing a list. And you know, me too. I'm in school. I have my career. I'm working on different certifications. I got different appointments. I got different things going on. So I just got to remember to take care of myself. If I'm taking my kids to go to their doctor appointments to make sure they're okay, I need to go to my doctor appointments to make sure I'm okay. If I'm treating them to a night out to eat, I need to make sure I'm treating myself out to a night out to eat. Sometimes it's good to just be by yourself. And a lot of times we are scared to be by ourselves. Some people are actually scared of eating alone, going to a movie alone, going to a vacation alone. It's good to hear your own thoughts. There is nothing wrong with sitting at the table by yourself, enjoying a meal, enjoying a little drink if you drink. There's nothing wrong going to a movie, sitting alone by yourself. It doesn't make you look anyway. To me, when I see people enjoying meals by themselves or doing things on their own, I actually envy that person, because I'm like, damn, they're able to eat out here by myself, or my kids over here hollering, and I'm like, sit down, or, you know. And some people are scared to do it, but there's nothing wrong with it. Nobody's looking at you funny. Nobody's like, oh, she's lonely. No. It gives you time to just relax. And a lot of times you start to think about different things and to complete a list. If you are a writer, there's different lists that you complete. Many times it's a to-do list. You know, go grocery shopping, take this one to that appointment, finish this exam, or clean the bathroom, those type of lists. But at the end of the day, when you're sitting by yourself and it's so quiet and you're relaxing, guess what? Now you can write a list. What have I completed within the last 6 months? You know, what have I done to reach the goal that I wanted to reach? You're able to think more clear. You're able to just woosah for a moment, and that's okay. It's okay to woosah for a moment. And then one thing I also want to leave with you guys is that you owe yourself the love that you so freely give others. You really do. And you're allowed to terminate that toxic relationship that you have with other people. You're allowed to walk away from people who hurt you. You're allowed to be angry and selfish and unforgiving. That is your prerogative. You don't owe anyone an explanation for taking care of yourself. And I say this in a way that it makes sense. This means that you're not neglecting your duties and your responsibilities that you do every day. You're not neglecting your children. You're not neglecting your husband. You're not neglecting your wife. You're not neglecting your career. But you're just sitting here and you're taking care of yourself. So all my kids are fed. They're in bed. Hubby is good. Wifey is good. You know, I finished that report I needed to finish for my boss. Or I finished that business plan I need to finish. Guess what? I'm now about to go and just relax and go eat a meal. Or I'm now about to go relax, go take a drink, have a drink at the bar. Or even one thing that I used to love doing is walking by the beach. I'm in Georgia now, so where I live, there's really no beaches out like that. But in Florida, just taking a walk by the beach, clearing my mind, even driving. You could drive on Las Olas or A1A, that's the beach strip. Just relaxing and thinking, oh, you know what? I'm awesome. You know, when you get to relax, you get to think how great you are, how awesome you are, the things that you have accomplished so far in your life to bring you where you are. A lot of people have not accomplished what you have accomplished. A lot of people have not done what you have done. A lot of people are wanted to be in the shoes that you are now. So that job that you have, that career that you have, there's someone else in line waiting for that career. That degree that you have hanging on your plaque, or you're about to walk the stage, there's people that's just starting that journey that you completed. A lot of people want to be in the place that you are in. So never forget that. Never neglect that. Never sit here and think like, damn, I'm only here, or I'm only, at this position where I should be at that position, or I only finished this degree where I should have already had this degree. No. Pat yourself on the back for the things that you have now, because there's people who are just starting out, whether they're starting out late, whether they're starting out early, or whether they're restarting what they started already that you have completed. You need to pat yourself on the back and say, damn, I'm the bomb. I did this. There's nothing wrong with that. Nobody's looking at you like, oh, she's so damn conceited, or he's so conceited. No. It's great to have that confidence, and it's great to remind yourself that you completed things that you wanted to do in your life, that you reach where you wanted to reach in your life, or that you had hit this milestone. Now it's time to hit that next milestone. So the moral of today is balancing me time, taking care of yourself, and just patting yourself on the back for where you have reached so far in your journey that's going to take you to the next level that you need to go. So I hope you guys were able to relate to the information I provided. If you have, again, any questions or concerns, my email is going to be below in the link. I do want to provide you guys with, as I said again, positive energy, positive vibes. Just love yourself, love everyone else around you, and take care of you. Bye, you guys. I want to thank you guys for coming on to my channel. Peace, love, and happiness.